We got another late movie review, Strays, starring Will Ferrell, Jamie Foxx, Isla Fisher, and Randall Park. This movie was crazy. It was unique in the sense that it's a dog movie, but it's rated R. It deserves the R rating, I guess. It definitely does deserve the R rating. It's a strange film. But I loved it. I'm not the biggest dog lover. I know. Just I do appreciate them. Just never had one of my own, so I just don't go crazy for them in general. And so I've never really been super into dog movies. I feel like a lot of them kind of have been the same after a while. Like I loved Beethoven. When I was younger. But all the other ones kind of just I don't know. There's a lot of common tropes, and this movie does a good job of kind of making fun of those tropes while also being mostly a road trip movie in a way. Even though they're not really on the road, them being dogs, they don't drive. But I digress. Think of like the a rated R road trip movie mixed with like a parody of a lot of the tropes from your favorite dog movies, and that's what this is. Will Ferrell as Reggie, he kind of plays a similar role as he did with Elf, Buddy from Elf, him being kind of naive and stupid, and that's where the comedy's coming from. Jamie Foxx is hard ass. Jamie Foxx, he's more like motherfucker Jones from Horrible Bosses 1 and 2. So that's kind of I would say it's like that Jamie Foxx meets this, Elf's Will Ferrell. That's kind of the dynamic you get with them. If you can kind of picture that, if you're familiar with both movies. Where Will Ferrell plays a stray who's abandoned by his owner, and he loves his owner because he doesn't know any better, and he tries to find his way back, and that's kind of a thing that they got going on. His owner constantly tries to drop him off like as far as possible, and he keeps coming back. So one day he brings him way far out, all the way to the city, where he encounters Jamie Foxx's character, who's a stray, and he kind of just enlightens him to the fact that hey, your owner does not love you, and he introduces him to the stray life and some of his friends. Isla Fisher, who is like the, her owner is this like kind of vapid social media like e-girl who is like replacing her with a much younger puppy, so she kind of feels a little neglected and is now able to hang out with her friends just because her owner's just not paying much attention to her. And then Randall Park is this ex police academy dog who like it didn't work out for him, and now he's a therapy dog. He's anxious. He wears that big old cone, and him and Isla Fisher's dogs. I forget their names. Oh wait, I know Randall Park's dog's name's Hunter. I forget Isla Fisher's dog's name. But they have this like sexual chemistry, will they won't they thing going on the whole movie, and the others, well, Jamie Foxx especially makes fun of it. The movie is pretty funny. Wasn't too laugh out loud funny at points, but at some points it did. So it's just kind of like the jokes keep coming, and you will laugh or you won't laugh, and I prefer that to movies that don't shoot as many jokes. Like I'd rather you just fill it with jokes and then I laugh at what I laugh at. But there are points where there is some back to back laughs, so you might miss things. And they just take things to a very extreme level. There's this scene that I painted here, the mushroom scene. It's in the trailer. I wish they didn't have it in the trailer. There are parts in it, like the end of that and like what that culminates to, that's like hilarious. That's not in the trailer, and that was nuts. But it would have been nice to not have that in the trailer and not expect anything and just have that like be a surprise. And the ending is crazy. Pretty much Will Ferrell's dog, Wet Reggie, he decides he wants to go find his owner again, and he's gonna have his friends help him find his owner so he can bite his dick off. That's his goal, because he's like, he didn't love me, but he loved, his dick. It's kind of crazy. And let's just say, the ending is just nuts. No pun intended. They go for it, for real. I didn't expect that. I thought they would do like a change of heart thing, or maybe he learned some kind of valuable lesson, but it's like, nope. It seemed like that's the way it was going too. They definitely do the fake out, like, hey, that's the way it's going, but no, they definitely do. They accomplish the mission. It was funny, and when it comes to comedies, I don't judge them too harshly. It's just like, is it funny? And it was creative. It was new. I haven't seen a movie like this, like a dog rated R comedy. So I appreciate the novelty of that. I love the cast. Jamie Foxx's character. Jamie Foxx is an actor. He's that actor that he can like not have the funniest lines, but he makes his lines funny. So I might give it a 7. I didn't like it as much as I liked like Ninja Turtles or Spider Verse. I know those are not even comparable, but like just thinking about the movies I like this year, um, you know what? I'm actually gonna give it an 8, just because I haven't seen a funny comedy movie in a while. And this is one of the like 2 comedy movies I've seen this year that actually gave me a decent amount of laughs. So I'm gonna give it an 8.